The Princess King. Story by Tiffany Nicole Terry. Illustrations by Nadia Gorsky. Once upon a time, the king and queen of Sugarbee Kingdom were ready to retire and move to a cottage on the beach. The only problem was that their daughter, Princess Adeline, was not yet married, and so there was no king to rule the kingdom when they retired. So the king and queen spread the word throughout the lands that the princess was ready for marriage. People came from near and far and lined up in the throne room. Their arms were full of gifts for Princess Adeline, hoping to buy her love and become her king. The princess sat on her throne. One by one, each suitor presented her with a gift and a proposal. The first man approached with a treasure chest so large it had to be carried by 4 men. They set it down at her feet. The suitor said, "I bring you gold and silver, riches for a rich lady." The treasure chest was set to the side, and the princess waved the next suitor forward. "The treasure is nothing if you cannot wear it," said the second man. "A beautiful woman needs beautiful jewelry." He laid out baskets of diamond necklaces, emerald rings, and many other jewelry things. The baskets of jewelry were all set aside, and the princess waved the next suitor forward. "The softest skin requires the softest dresses," the third man said. He laid out gorgeous dresses in all designs and many bright colors. The dresses were laid upon the treasure and jewelry baskets, and the princess waved the next suitor forward. "My lady, I have brought you cakes, cupcakes, baked raisin and fruit breads, iced scones, and chocolate delicacies to satisfy the sweet tooth of the sweet princess." The princess giggled gleefully, grabbed a cupcake, and waved on the next man. The crowd made room for a man with a golden carriage. "To take the lady anywhere she needs to go," said the man. "But what good is a carriage without a strong horse to pull it? I bring Princess Adeline 2 strong and beautiful horses." The princess patted a horse and then waved up the next man. "Everyone has horses. I bring you a giraffe from a foreign land. No one has a pet this tall, and you deserve the most exotic of pets." The princess was shocked to see such a creature, and a bit saddened that it had been taken so far from its home. She sighed and waved to the next man. "The most beautiful woman in the world deserves the most handsome man." The man puffed out his chest and put his fist on his hips. "I give you me." The princess covered her mouth to keep from laughing and continued waving along the suitors all afternoon until she grew very tired. After a very long day, the last man in line finally walked forward, carrying a large mirror. He held it up and leaned it against his chest so the princess could stand and look upon herself. Princess Adeline stood and stepped up to the mirror. The man asked her, "What do you see, princess?" She answered easily, "I see a strong, intelligent young lady." "Good," he said. "That is all you need to know. I give this gift and ask for nothing in return because you do not need anything from me or anyone here." The princess was surrounded by hundreds of gifts and hundreds of people wanting to marry her. Her parents wanted her to choose someone soon. Who do you think she should choose? Princess Adeline of Sugarbee Kingdom stood up straight and proud. She shouted loudly enough for everyone to hear, "I choose me. I am strong enough, I am smart enough, and I love this kingdom more than anyone. I will rule it alone." Princess Adeline gave the gifts to the people who lived in her kingdom. She knew that she already had everything she truly needed. Queen Adeline happily ruled her queendom on her own for many years, and her parents visited her often. Of all the gifts she received, she chose to keep one puppy, and she named him Prince.